JoJo Has Fun. Welcome back to JoJo Has Fun. We're here
Hey,
in
everybody.
the Forbidden Castle of Canehurst on our way to the next boss. Or a boss.
Yeah, I just had to listen to some woman fucking weep forever.
All right. Got it. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
well.
Oh, God.
trying to
Oh,
look at
sorry. Sorry. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Very, very, very sorry. Apologies. Yes. Okay.
All right.
What
So-
the fuck were we talking about?
Oh, I can't even remember. But now we're going to look up how to be cool. 3 ways to be cool.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I feel like we did a pretty good job. I feel like, well, you know, since we did how to
Talk to women.
how to talk to women, I have been approached by a Domino's delivery guy, so I feel like I'm doing a really good job. And I feel like the guy really could have learned a lot from us because he was not good at talking to women.
No, in just the specific way that we talked about.
Yeah, he talked a lot about recycling.
Oh, really?
And how he enjoys recycling. And I was like, dude, you got to get off the recycling topic. It's not hot.
Enjoying. I love recycling.
Yeah.
Like, you love it?
Yeah, he like saw that I had a shopping bag. So in the state of California, for those of you who are not in California, you have to pay for plastic bags when you use the plastic
5
bag.
cents every time you go
10
to the store.
cents.
10 cents?
16 cents at grocery outlet.
Fuck,
well, because their bags are really good.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing, though. Like, we don't get the
Those
plastic bags that
shitty-
you have to pay for. Like,
You
they
can use them
try to
forever.
make it worth the money.
Oh, and it totally is.
Yeah.
I remember Mike didn't realize that you had to start paying for bags. He didn't know that law passed. And I started coming home with these really nice bags. And he was just like, I love these bags. You could use these bags forever. And I was like, yeah, well, they were 10 cents. And he's like, whatever, you know? Well, because the thing is, like, okay.
Deal.
So let's say you buy a shit ton of groceries and you have to get 10 bags.
That's a lot.
That's $1. That's $1. And if you got 10 bags of groceries, you spent over $150.
Hell yeah,
So
you did.
Who the fuck cares that you had to spend $1? But anyway, I bring my own bags though because I'm cheap.
Yeah.
It's really, but the thing is, people who complain about it, it's really not that bad. Get the fuck over it. They're really good bags, and they don't cost that much money.
And if you just, I mean, if you do, you do what I do. Just keep a bag in your back seat, and you're like, why the fuck do I have this? And then that one time when you're like, I bought 5 avocados today.
Yeah, and you don't want to fucking juggle them on the way home.
No.
And yeah, just put them in the bag.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I had my reusable bags, and the guy was like, "Oh, so you're green? I'm green too. See, I have a water bottle that I reuse in my car." And I'm like, "That's great." You know.
What?
Yeah. And
That's his move.
He got out of his car to approach me to have this conversation.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, you have a warm pizza that needs to be delivered. If I was that pizza's future mother, I would want you to stop talking to the girl who's trying to load her groceries into the car and get me my fucking pizza.
So wait. Let me get this straight, because I don't think I understood that part of the story when you messaged it to me.
Yeah.
He was delivering a pizza to someone else entirely, and he stopped what he was doing.
Got out of his car, stopped what he was doing, started chatting me up about my reusable bags. By the way, you guys, I was not cute. This is not like, oh, that was awesome.
Yep.
This is not like I was in my Sunday best strutting around. I was dirty and wearing dirty clothes and did not have makeup on, and very similar to how I look now.
Yep.
And yeah, and not very approachable. But Domino's guy,
he was like, fuck it, I'll take a shot.
yeah. He was like, this is just the kind of girl I might have a chance with. And he went for it. And he was much older than me.
How much older are we talking?
Oh, probably at least, I mean, like, he could have been my dad.
Oh, that's pretty old. That's at least 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, he was at least 20 years older than me. But anyway, WikiHow, help me.
How to be cool.
How to be cool, you guys. This is in 3 easy steps.
No fucking way is
Yeah.
it that easy to be cool.
Right. So this is like our Cliff Notes, how to be cool. Don't be needy. Step 1. Oh my God, Jeff just brought out a clipboard. Don't be needy. Remember, people are not needy or desperate. Instead, remember, people are not needy or desperate. This is being read by aliens who
Wow.
are like clearly trying to pretend to be people. That didn't work very well.
Nope. That did not do what I wanted.
Try to solve your problems yourself when you can. I actually have a friend who I would like to forward this to, who is always like, I can't figure out how to set up my cable. I can't do my taxes. I'm fucking useless.
Solve your problems when you can't. Is that what makes you cool?
Yeah, not being needy. That's number one.
Well, there's a difference between being needy and asking for help.
Yeah. So wait. If you're not needy, people will want to help you. This
What
quality,
the fuck?
This quality attracts people. Neediness is a big turnoff unless you're in a really tight spot. This doesn't mean you should act invincible. Just don't beg people for help. Act like you can't be alone or expect others to fix your problems. Friendships are great, but don't act like you'll die if you have to spend a Friday night alone. Alone time is great too, unless you're really needy. Or if you're really not cool and you don't want to spend any time alone. Because, like, who wants to be alone with a not cool person? Am I right?
Oh, man.
If someone hasn't called you back, lay off. There's no need to follow up with annoying text messages. Give people their space, and they'll respect you a lot more.
Okay.
So that's the first one.
Wow. Really?
But then,
just don't be
okay,
needy.
but then here's one. Be yourself. No, that's like number one rule of being cool. Don't be yourself because you're not cool.
Yeah. I mean, we've already established that.
Yeah.
If I was cool...
I wouldn't be reading a WikiHow 3 reasons on how to be cool.
If I was cool, I wouldn't think that that was how I became cool.
Although, you know what? When I was in school, there were a couple of girls who really seemed like they just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow,
I wish I could not
that's
give a
how
fuck.
I want to be. Like, there was a one girl who was like totally comfortable with the fact that like she was a little bit chubby.
Yeah. Good for her.
And she was like, she would like fart and be like, oh, well, that's just something you do. And I was just like, God, just like she doesn't care at all.
That is
And
badass.
she was so, and she was very, very popular with everybody, like regardless of where they were on the social ladder. So maybe just being
Wow.
yourself could.
She's like an actual princess
But
of the Diz.
also, she was rich, so
Oh, well.
it's really kind
So
of
you're
unfair.
so what you're telling me, Kim, is that she has it all.
Yeah. But then I also had a friend who was like really nice.
Yeah.
And didn't seem to have to like be shitty to
Yeah.
like make friends, which like that was like my go-to thing. It's like I was like shitty and sarcastic, and that's
No.
people. Oh yeah. I don't know if you knew this about me. Sometimes I can be shitty.
I don't know if you knew this about me. I say hurtful things.
Yeah, I find where it's actually my special skill. I had to level up to get this, but I find your insecurity and I just tear at it little by little. Anyway, be yourself. It will be something that other people look up to, which in the case of being in middle school was very true of these two girls. Being cool is being yourself in an outgoing way, even if you're quiet, but not sullen or passive aggressive.
What? But
Don't
what
try
if
to be like anybody else. Don't read instructions on how to be something that you're not. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. And then the article was like, wait a minute.
Wait a
and then
minute.
it just stops.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Live life for who you are.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I like to get high and eat all the time. Is that what I'm supposed to live my life for?
Not
Wiki
only
how?
that, Kim, that's what makes you cool.
That is what makes me cool. Holy shit. No, the article's right then, right?
I guess so. I don't know. That seems kind of like a catch-all. Like,
If you don't let people see the real you, what's the point? Being able to be yourself and have people appreciate you is the coolest thing of all.
but
Who was this written for?
so here's the thing that article is not getting at is even if you're like trying to be someone else, you're still being you as you do that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's who you are.
You can't not be you.
Yeah, you can't.
You are always you.
There's always that scene in like a show where someone's like not cool, and there's that part where I think of the episode of Doug where he's like trying his best to generate his own style, and he's
Yeah.
trying to get these really fancy shoes. And there's a part where it's like, man, I just want to be myself and be unique, and then it turns out that like he didn't need to do that, and that was
Yeah.
the whole lesson. But it's like
God, I hated that show so much. Mike really liked it. My
I
mom,
like Doug.
My mom really liked
some
it.
of the messages in it were a little weird. That
I
one
did
in
not like
particular,
it at all.
because it's just like if you're trying to be cool, it's like, oh, that comes off as not.
Yeah.
People can tell.
People
And
can
it's
tell
like,
you're not cool if you're trying to
Can
be cool.
they?
Yeah. I don't think so. I think that you can just kind of like be what you don't have to be yourself. You are yourself.
Yeah, and if
Like-
yourself is cool, so that just means what that means is that some selves are not as good as others.
Yeah.
And therefore you are trying to be cooler, better version of yourself.
Oh my God, the guy just fucking landed on you.
I know, what a dick.
His shoes were so clean though. It was fine.
Ugh. I mean, you should be yourself.
Yeah, you should be yourself.
And you should not give a fuck if people think you're cool.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, well,
Yeah,
how to be cool. Step
that's the
one,
common-
don't
yeah.
waste your time.
Don't try to be cool.
Just do shit
Although
that's
I
fun
do-
and nice and
there
spend time with
are,
people
like-
you enjoy.
So back to my friend that I lived next to.
Yeah.
He was like the opposite of a guy who would try to be cool. Like he didn't give a shit. He was like, I am super into D&D. I like to play video games. And the thing is, always had a girlfriend. This guy always. And I was just like, seriously? He is like 5'2", glasses, black belt in karate, the lamest. How?
Shit, that sounds so much like me. It's scary.
Yeah. How?
I went to karate for a very long time.
Yeah, this
Didn't get
guy-
a black belt, but I got
Oh
pretty
yeah,
far.
black belt. Very very smart, great in school. Never did anything wrong. Never like would disobey his mom. I don't even think he swears. I don't know what's going on with this guy.
I swear. That's crazy.
Yeah, but like the thing is, on paper, definitely lame.
Yeah.
So, like if you were to describe to me a loser, you would use the same words
Oh yeah,
that
plays
I
D&D
just
and
used.
video games,
Yeah,
and fucking
ob-
doesn't
obsessed
swear.
with- yeah, obsessed with video games. Oh yeah, still has never done drugs.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's me too.
I know. It's weird.
I am fucking badass.
Yeah. But it's like but then like at the same time, he had tons of friends
Yeah.
and always had a girlfriend. Although the girl that he married, this is a little bit creepy. Her name is Kimberly and she looks a lot like me.
Oh. Wow.
But that's fine.
Aren't you the one that got away?
I don't think so. I think he still got one. But like, so like the definition of cool has to be kind of like altered for him because like what else could he have possibly wanted if he had acted differently or done something different?
Yeah.
He had friends, he had girlfriends, he like was content and fulfilled and happy.
Well, that's the thing though. The idea of being cool is like, well, it's like be yourself. Well, you can't try to do that.
Yeah, you just
so the
are.
answer is like, how do you be cool? It's like, don't bother.
No, yeah.
It's not worth your time.
It's not going to happen. Own your personality.
Yeah, and just do what you
Like,
do.
oh God, I had a friend who was so cool and everybody liked him. Every time he used to get drunk, he used to piss his pants. He was just like, that's just what I do. And you know what? We were totally fine with it.
You're
we
like,
were just like, oh, Jesse just pisses himself.
dude, rock the fuck on.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just like, that's just who I am. And like that, I guess that is, you got to own I think the trick is to own your like negative personality traits.
Yeah.
Like, cause that's the
And don't
common
deny
thread.
them, for
Yeah.
sure.
Don't deny your negative personality traits because everybody is going to see them.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh,
that's
no.
the thing. Oh, that doesn't look good.
That is not good. That's the worst thing that could happen
That's
by far.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let
remember,
me go. Oh god. Oh god.
Remember, we're all humans. What's that thing in your head?
I think I've been marked. I don't know what that. Oh no! It makes it so the women scream.
Oh.
This game's weird sometimes.
Write a list of all the goals you're aiming for. What essentially makes you cool is your identity. Try to find talents, sports, music, art, whatever. People will notice your passion and respect you for it. I like never had any passion for anything.
That's true.
I was like never interested in anything.
I used to think I was that way, and now I realize that I'm really interested in lots of things, and I did not value them.
Oh yeah, I guess that could be. But no, I think that I just wasn't interested in things.
Well, I really.
Like I had a really hard time. Like my parents were always like totally fine with me getting a tattoo. In fact, they were more okay with tattoos than they were with you're gonna die. You need to
Yeah.
stab yourself.
Wow. That did not go
They were
well.
more okay with tattoos than they were with piercings, and I thought that was really weird.
Really.
Yeah, But like I could never find anything that I was passionate enough about to get a tattoo, and that was really unfortunate. Like I don't care about shit.
I could see you getting like a socialist tattoo.
Yeah,
now.
but what would that? I don't even know. But I've only really been passionate about socialism for like the past like 5
I would
years.
see it like you would have like the what is it, the hammer and the sickle, but then
Yeah.
it would end with like the feminist symbol.
Nah, I'm not really.
I'm sure that would get a rise out of people. Next time on JoJo Has Fun, more talking about being cool, and I think I'm gonna
I'll give you the final tip for being cool.
Oh, stay tuned for that. And we're gonna fight Master Logarius, Martyr Logarius.
That's good too.
I'm covered in bloods.